This is Radio Taiwan International.
Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Tristan Hildebrand coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories for Tuesday, June 9th. A suspected gas explosion leaves 2 dead, 2 injured in Hsinchu. A visiting South Korean delegation plans to expand cooperation with Taiwan, and President Ching-te links Shinzo Abe's legacy to stronger Taiwan-Japan ties. But first, today's top story. A suspected gas explosion at a residential building in Hsinchu left 2 dead and 2 injured this Tuesday. According to preliminary assessments, the incident also affected 8 other households and a total of 18 residents. A 65-year-old man and 58-year-old woman were transported to a hospital in critical condition and eventually pronounced dead. 2 men aged 60 and 33 were hospitalized. Hsinchu Mayor Ann Kao said that the city government has established a communication mechanism through neighborhood chiefs, district offices, and relevant departments to individually verify the needs of affected residents and provide full assistance with relocation and recovery efforts. President Ching-te and former President Tsai Ing-wen both expressed their condolences on social media and thanked frontline rescue workers for their efforts. Lai said he has instructed relevant central government agencies and local authorities to assist affected residents. A cross-party delegation of South Korean lawmakers is visiting Taiwan and met with Deputy Foreign Minister Chih-chung this Monday. Wu said Taiwan and South Korea are both democratic countries resisting authoritarian expansion and have a solid foundation for cooperation in culture, trade, and the semiconductor supply chain. He added that maintaining a free and democratic Taiwan is in South Korea's national interest and expressed his hope to expand cooperation in various fields. South Korean lawmaker Park Soo-young, who has long focused on Taiwan's economic and semiconductor industry development, said Taiwan's industrial and economic experience could offer important insights for South Korea. He said he hopes to explore possibilities for cooperation with Taiwan in arts and culture through his trip. Taiwanese legislators Woo Pei and Jin Kuo expressed their willingness to help promote arts and cultural exchanges between Taiwan and South Korea, while Korean lawmaker Kwak Sang-on said he welcomes exchanges between the two capitals. President Ching-te delivered a pre-recorded address this Tuesday for the first international forum on Shinzo Abe and modern Japan studies, expressing hope that the two countries would continue deepening cooperation in various fields, jointly safeguarding democratic values and promoting regional peace, prosperity, and development. The world's first Shinzo Abe Research Center was established last year at National Zhengzhi University in Taiwan. This Tuesday, the center hosted the inaugural forum in Tokyo with the theme Abe's Grand Strategy in Taiwan-Japan Relations as a cornerstone of the Indo-Pacific. Lai recalled attending the center's inauguration last year and said he hoped it would become an important platform for both the NCCU's Abe School of Politics and Economics and Taiwan-Japan cooperation. He described Abe as a visionary statesman whose concept of a free and open Indo-Pacific left a lasting impact on regional stability and prosperity. Lai said,
台湾和日本都位居第一岛链的重要战略地位。
Taiwan and Japan both occupy important strategic positions in the first island chain and face the same security challenges. We appreciate Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's continuation of former Prime Minister Abe's vision, repeatedly emphasizing the importance of peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait on international occasions and proposing an upgraded, free and open Indo-Pacific strategy.
Taiwan celebrates 139 years of railway history. Taiwan Railway Corporation marked 139 years of railway history in Taiwan on Tuesday, June 9th. The state-owned company held its Railway Day ceremony in Taipei, with Premier Zhuo Rongtai and Transportation Minister Chen Shikai in attendance. Speaking at the celebration event, Premier Zhuo said that his father and grandfather were both Taiwan Railway employees, and that the Tamsui line was on the doorstep of his family home during his early childhood. Railways are a kind of transportation service and also a kind of culture, Zhuo said, citing Taiwan Railway boxed meals as an example of the company being a part of people's lives in ways other than just transportation. He also recounted how 500,000 volunteers poured into the disaster area in Hualien County after last year's Ma Tai An Barrier Lake flooding incident. Taiwan Railway added extra train services to assist in that cleanup work, which he described as the greatest contribution to the country. Taiwan Railway chairperson James Jung said the company's future development depends on linking safety with what he described as its 5 pearls: transport revenue, asset development, boxed meals, merchandise retailing, and tourism services. Awards were presented at the ceremony to supporters, volunteers, and employees. Stations around Taiwan are also holding Railway Day activities, including music performances and model railway exhibitions. The 139th year anniversary date traces back to the start of railway construction in Taiwan in 1887. This is James Thompson with Radio Taiwan International, reporting in Taipei.
Premier Zhuo Rongtai outlined a long-term rail development plan aimed at improving travel times around Taiwan this Tuesday, including 4 90-minute travel goals connecting major regions. Speaking at the state-run Taiwan Railway Corporation's Railway Day and the 139th anniversary celebration event, Zhuo said the Transportation Ministry's new plan includes 90-minute routes from Taipei to Kaohsiung, Kaohsiung to Taidong, Taidong to Hualien, and Hualien to Taipei. Zhuo said,
the TRA and HSR are both important national transportation infrastructures. This is a new era for what we call dual rail, dual core. This will form a continuous transportation lifeline and artery that keeps moving forward, heading towards all the places people want to go and bringing progress to the nation and hope to the people.
Premier Zhuo said it is difficult to strongly support local railway projects with the government's current budget, but that the cabinet is promoting some without budgetary support through special cases. Zhuo said this will help accelerate local transportation development. Benefiting from ideal weather this year, Taidong's prized summer snow mangoes are now at their sweetest and juiciest, delighting consumers during the short May to July harvest season.
It's now the peak season for the summer snow mango, grown in Taidong. Combining the texture of Irwin mangoes, the aroma of Taiwan's native mango, and the sweetness of the Golden Emperor mango, the summer snow is a consumer favorite. Indeed, this variety's rich flavor and golden skin have earned it the nickname the Louis Vuitton of mangoes. The summer snow ripens between May and early July. Fruit farmers explain that last year, just as the mangoes were due to be harvested, typhoons and heavy rain struck, reducing the fruit set rate by nearly a third. This year, however, weather conditions have been ideal for mango cultivation. As a result, the summer snow mangoes currently on the market are exceptionally sweet, flavorful, and juicy. Suppliers say this batch passed the taste test with flying colors. So be sure to nab a few of these premium mangoes before the season goes. Hannah Belinsky for RTI News.
Thank you for joining me for the news. I'm Tristan Hildebrand. Stay tuned for another 50 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.